हम कैल्विन क्लीन की ब्रांडिंग कर रहे हैं.
आप नहीं पहन सकते.
आपने तभी पहना ना, तभी मैं बोलने वाला था.
कैसा नहीं करना चाहिए मुझे पता है. All right, let's get started. Welcome to session number 4, and we're going to be talking here about doctors. As I've already spoken to you guys, doctors are pretty important for all your competitive exams because you already always need to know a basics of any reading comprehension which comes to you as a biology base. Because if you know what kind of doctors which I'm writing on the board right now, you're going to be more engaged in the passage as we spoke before. Let's get started. The number one word for the today is internist. Internist. Internist is a simple doctor. Any internal problems you have. I've got some problem in my stomach. I need to go to internist to check it up, like what's the problem. This word is called as internist, or you need to check the internal problems of the body. Obstetrics. I love explaining this word. Obstetrics. Obstetrics is an old word. If you remember, in old school days in India, there used to be somebody called as dai. You must have seen in Hindi movies, like there's somebody called dai. वो जब भी कोई बेबी पैदा होता है तो ऐसे आंटियाँ वो लाल चुन्नी लेके साइड में आ जाते हैं और फिर बच्चा वहाँ करके पैदा होता है. दाई. Obstetrics is dai. From that dai, nowadays a new kind of doctor has emerged out. It's called as obstetrician. The new age dai who helps in the kid and the delivery of the kid is called as obstetrician. Now this is different than gynecologist. This is different than pediatrician. Let me explain you. Gynecologist. Gyn means women. Any problem related to women, etc., body, ailments, gyn. You're going to go to gynecologist. Pediatric. If you got a 3 years old or a 2 years old kid, you need to take your kid to pediatric. Obstetrician. Whenever you need to get the delivery of the kid, you need to get the baby out, you need to go to obstetrician. Obstetrician also take care of the mom. So if I have to write in Hindi, it takes care of, you must have seen like DD1 पे ये ad आती है, Jaccha and Bachcha का take care. So Bachcha is the kid and Jaccha is the mom. So the doctor who's going to be taking care of both of them is called as obstetrician. Gynecologist, female ailments, and normal pediatric is mean for the ailment of the kid, a kid doctor. Peda means kid. Moving forward, dermatologist, any doctor related to skin. In fact, he is the guy who takes care of hair loss also. So dermatologist, I know you're looking at my hairline right now, but dermatologist is the guy who's going to take care of any ailment related to skin or even hair, because all the hair loss, etc., also happen because of scalp. This is called as dermatologist. Two important words: pachyderm or pachyderm, the way you want to pronounce it. Pachyderm. Pachy means thick, derm means skin, derma, skin, thick skinned animal. Any animal coming to your mind who is thick skinned? Yes, you got it right. It's hippopotamus, it's rhinoceros, it's like a couple of other animals. Other secondary usage is also pachyderm could be used also for humans, like where you say moti chamdi wala insaan. Arey yaar ye padta hi nahi hai. Moti chamdi wala insaan. That's like a secondary usage for pachyderm, right? Moving forward, there are two more words. One is epiderm and hypoderm. Epiderm means complete. Epi means complete, or the outside. The outside layer or the outside skin is called as epiderm, where the last layer of the skin is called as epiderm. Similarly, hypoderm means the internal layer. If I'm going to inject myself, or let me use a good word here, inoculate myself, then it's going to go to the hypoderm layer. If there is some fungal infection, I hate doing it, but if I've got some fungal infection which is like sickening, it's going to be happening to the epidermis part of the skin, or epiderm, the outside layer, the inside layer. Moving forward, orthopedist. Ortho means straightening. Pedia or pedist means kids. So what do you mean by that? Like orthopedic means straightening of kids. Yes, it means straightening of kid. In the old and good old days, normally the kids, जो बच्चे पैदा होते थे वो आड़े टेढ़े पैदा होते थे ऐसे 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 करके seriously. So there used to be a guy called orthopedic who used to straighten the bones or the backbone of the kid whenever the kid was born. That doctor used to be called orthopedic. But nowadays, orthopedic doctor is a general bone straightener doctor. You have any ailment in the spinal cord, a knee, or any you break your bones, you go to orthopedic. But the history is it used to be for kids, straightening of kids. Important ones: neuralgia. Algia means pain. Whenever you have any pain in the nerves, this is called as neuralgia. You can remember that. Neurosis and psychosis. Mark this an important word. You're going to find this in many of the competitive exams. Neurosis and psychosis. Many reading comprehensions in all the competitive exams which are abroad based are going to be from neurosis and psychosis. Psychosis is when you are ill. When you are ill, you are under mental depression. You have some mental ailment. Neurosis is any ailment in the nerves or which are mainly because of which are physical ailment. In neurosis, you don't have any physical ailment. मतलब बचपन से पागल होना is neurosis, but बड़े होके किसी घटना के कारण पागल होना is called psychosis. There's slight difference between. Goggy, important ones here again. You can mark this important. Gog means a leader. Pedagogue. If you go to Harvard Business School's website, pedagogic approach. They always say pedagogic approach. Peda means kid. Gog is to lead. So pedagogue means leading of a kid. Leading of a kid. Normally, it's a slight positive word. Pedagogy. Leading of a kid. Next one is called as demagogue. What is demagogue? Or demagogy. Dema means people, gogi is leading of people. This is slightly negative word because of one simple reason. Dema means people and gog is leader. It's like an ill leader or leading in the wrong direction. It's called as demagogue. Pedagogue is leading of child. Demagogy or demagogue is called as leading of people. If I have to say demagogue, it's like leader. Next one, the second last word or the root word for today is ocle. Ocle means eye. Monocle. Mono, remember the session number 1? Mono means one. Single eye. If you remember a guy called Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he used to wear a monocle. So my handwriting is bad, but I'm going to try making it up. So he used to wear a monocle in his eye. Monocle is like single eye, single lens. It's called as monocle. Similarly, binocular means two eyes or two lenses. Inoculate also, if you remember this word, it means inoculate. It means making an eye in the skin to inject something. It's called as inoculate. Ocle means eye, making an eye. The last one for the day, ger. Geriatrics. Ger means old. Ger means old or gerontologist. 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 Iatics means a specialist. Wherever you find this word ger, it means old, a specialist of old people. Gerontologist, study of old people. Pediatrist, peda, children. Sounds good? So we have come across these words for a minute. So let me spend some time. Quickly summarizing the whole things. The summary begins. All right. So we did internist. Internist means any problem which you got for the internal organs, which you need to figure it out. Number 1, obstetrics. You remember the dai we spoke about dai in the old school days. Nowadays, dai word is being replaced with the doctor, which means obstetrician. Derma means skin. Derma means skin. Dermatologist means a skin doctor. Gynecologist means a women doctor. Gyne obstetrician is a dai. Pediatrician is a kid doctor. Orthopedist. Orthopedist means straightening of kids, not bones. The word started with straightening of the kids. Nowadays, this word is used for general straightening of the bones. Pachyderm. Pachyderm, thick skinned animal. Hippopotamus, elephant, rhinoceros, etc. Epiderm. Epi means complete or the outside layer of the skin is called as epiderm. Hypoderm is the inside. It reminds me one more word called as dermatitis. It's called as skin infection. Quick question. Dermatitis happens on epiderm or hypoderm? It happens on epiderm, the outside layer. Neuralgia, the third last keyword for the day. Neuralgia, neurosis, neuritis. Neuritis is the ailment of the nerves. Neuralgia means pain in the nerves. Neurosis means any nervous problem because of your damaging of the nerves, etc. It could be from childhood, etc. Psychosis is a problem in which there is a problem with you because of mental elevations, etc. Goggy means leading. Gog means a demagogue, or gog means a leader. A demagogue is a politician, is a leader for people. Pedagogue is a leader of children. Pedagogy is leading of a child. Demagogy means leading of people. Inoculate means to make an eye. The next word was ocle, is to make a monocle, single eye. We made Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Where is it? Okay, here is it. We made Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Binoculars means two eyes. Monocle, single eye. Binoculars, two eyes. The next one we did GER. The word GER. Geriatrics, ICS, means a specialist. Gerontologist means a study of old people. Ger means old. Alright, so this is session number 4 of our Power Booster sessions of vocabulary. I would recommend you should see all the videos. In fact, you can make a habit in which you can spend some time every day, 15 to 20 minutes, and watch these videos and make notes of this. You can click either of the videos on the left hand side and keep learning. All the best and have a good day ahead. Bye bye. See you.